You got to go out here and get it. And if you don't, somebody's gonna get it, and you're gonna have to be.
you know.
But that's how it is.
That's how it is, and
Somebody,
I ain't trying to, can't change the world.
right?
It's only the world. Because if I don't know what you're, really, I don't know if you're a Christian. I don't know.
I'm a Christian. I was raised
Right on,
Presbyterian from
right on.
childhood all the way up.
Same here. I'm on that side. Where
Right.
I'm at. But it's like even the church. We had a little church we was going to.
Right.
That's one of the biggest things of this pandemic that really made a lot of people show their colors. All of a sudden, you had to get a reservation.
Oh, to
And
get
I'm like,
into.
because the man said
Yeah.
their social distance and your capacity is such and such, so you gotta.
And that's why you start questioning.
But that right there kind of defeats the whole. You're preaching a message of strength from a position of weakness. That's the time you should stand up and
Yeah,
say.
and somebody else, yeah.
But everybody's scared of that. They got us.
But that's it. That's what I'm saying, because he knows if he gets shut down, he's not gonna pay his rent. He's not gonna pay his bill. He's not gonna take his holidays that you probably haven't taken in like years. And it's like that. And the government is gonna make it so easy for them to run these churches. And I'm not against churches, but I believe the fellowship of men is what we're doing right here. It don't have to cost a dime. It don't have to cost all this. It's good to be organized and meet in a good place to fellowship. But my personal belief, this is the best fellowship you can ever have.
Oh yeah,
Me, that's what I believe in. But
church right now is just
yeah,
the building is not the church.
I think I read somewhere it said the most segregated hour in the United States was at 10:30, because everybody is in their own churches, affiliated by how. And it's not just color segregation; it's class. You can't go. I can't go to this church because they don't drive this type of car. I can't go to these people. I can't hang out with them. They can't come to a church because they dress up this way or whatever. That's the most segregated hour. You want to talk about reuniting people and bringing the country together? Start in the church, start in the pulpit. But if your preacher wouldn't stand up and say no COVID testing, no reservation, when we gonna stand up and be?
You got to stand up. I went through so much stuff around here simply because I refused to wear a mask this entire thing. I mean, going into stores,
Right.
You will not make me. I will not comply. I even, first I kind of bullshit. Saying I had medical condition, had the paperwork.
Yeah, do
Like,
work yourself in, ease yourself into it. But then the confidence grew, and you felt like you got to stand up for something.
You just can't make me do whatever you want me to do. It's just like that vaccine. That there, people have forgotten we do have human rights and God-given rights, and it's like if you got a buck, sometimes you got a buck because of the bullying, and the more the bully bullies you,
the more he's gonna get away with stuff.
How many bullies you ever known of that all of a sudden have an awakening and come to you and say, "Here,
Yeah, I was sorry, I wouldn't.
I took
Nah, nothing.
for beating you up."
Nope.
No, they're gonna keep on keeping on.
Until you stand up for yourself.
I learned that lesson at a young age. My dad said, "Punch him in the mouth."
Yeah.
And he started picking on me. He got scared. Dad washed socked him, bloodied his lip. He just
Float. He couldn't.
Never got bullied anymore.
There you go.
It's the same concept right now, only on a bigger scale. It's like, man, if you keep letting and giving power away.
Right. And I'm glad.
The power of individuality, and I was, I'm one single creation.
Right.
Of a bigger creation.
Right.
And I just humbleness is
it's everything, man.
Yeah,
it's everything.
Hell.
I mean, if you're a Christian, or the Bible that we read is you humble yourself, and He will lift you up. I think it's a verse that says exactly that. So if you want to tell us whatever you're doing or whatever you are in life, God has taken you there, and there's no ounce of humility in you, you're lying. Because how can you get up there in the name of God and you will never humble?
Try to live. It's like I don't want too much, so that I, become of the world and forget where it comes from. I don't want too little, so that I might not be enticed to do something
that you shouldn't do.
I just want enough.
Exactly.
Even medium.
I wish everybody would think that way, man. I wish everybody would think.
It took me a lot of trials and tribulations and
to get there.
A very charmed and blessed life to get. I consider it a pretty grounded perspective because I feel it in here.
In your heart, right? And that's where it should come.
That's something I look for my entire life. Was peace.
Peace of mind.
And just peace.
You can't buy that, man.
I never had it. Didn't know what it was. I got it.
And
you
you
get plumb wound up. You try to take it.
right, and there you go.
Let me
You,
hang on to it. I went through a lot to keep it.
you're gonna guard that with your life if you have to.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's finding purpose. I think when you find your purpose as a man, nothing is ever gonna stop you from going that direction. Nothing.
Nothing.
It don't matter where you are. It don't matter what resources you get. You're gonna find a way until you get where you're going.
Excuses are about like assholes.
That's what I tell
Everybody's
people,
got
man.
one, and
Yep.
most of them stink. It ain't no
And it's still there.
That's just the way it is. You know?
Yeah, that is true.
People
Right.
can just free think and not go with groups and stop and really ask themselves, you know.
Yeah, and what was your name again, sir?
Oh, my name's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yes.
Jeremiah. Nice meeting you, Samuel.
You recording that or what?
Yeah, I'm recording it. I'm recording it here, Jeremiah. I'm gonna show you.
For what?
I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna show you. I don't post them. I don't do
Howdy,
live kind of
America.
stuff.
Does it go to America? Howdy.
And you see my cup and Jeremiah's cup kind of look alike. Nomad, if you find Jeremiah video, man, reach out to this man and bless him with like a lifetime of supply of this kind of shirts. Come on, yo. Like my video, WEEH TV. Like, share, subscribe. And tell me what you think about our conversation with Jeremiah. This man, I think he's a solid man. I think
As a
he
rock.
is. Yes, sir.
As a
There
rock.
you go.